It's time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, or we like to say Friday Eve.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We love Friday
We're
Eve.
almost there.
We're so close. So close. Okay, so good morning, and good morning, everyone. So this first story, we're talking about some royals, or maybe kind of still royals. I don't know. It's been reported that it's been more than a year since Britain's Prince Harry and his father, King Charles III, have seen each other, right? So apparently that has all changed because Buckingham Palace confirmed that Charles and Harry actually spent time together at the Clarence House. Now, this is where the king lives when he is in the capital. Now, father and son had tea after the Duke of Sussex paid a visit to the Imperial College London yesterday. Well, Prince Harry is currently in the UK to visit a number of charities he supports. Now, Harry is the youngest son of King Charles and the late Princess Diana, and then, of course, left the kingdom, United Kingdom, and royal duties in 2020. So relocated to the United States. So insiders say that the Duke has also had little contact with the elder brother, which is Prince William, of course, heir to the throne. But maybe this is a step in the right direction, maybe they're just trying to reaching out to each other and having chit chats and stuff like that. So heading in the right direction, hopefully.
Well, they kind of dropped his security details, so that there's that. I'm like, oh, you get no security detail. It's like, whoa. So I think there's a lot of healing, but yeah, it's like, oh, I think I'm gonna go and visit the king, but I'm not gonna talk to the prince. You know, it's like kind of wild.
Kind of like, y'all get yourself together. It's gonna be okay.
It's so like, seems old timey, but it's wow.
It's gonna be okay. Okay, this next story is the cutest. Okay, so any 5-year-old who is fighting cancer is a complete superhero. And one children's hospital recently solidified that for a patient. Okay, so Grant Lawson is currently battling B-cell acute lymphoblastic leukemia, also known as B-ALL. Well, the Children's Nebraska Pediatric Hospital said it wanted to create something to serve as a superhero strength that the boy had shown during his fight. Well, according to Yahoo News, 3 departments at the hospital worked together to make the 3D scan of Lawson's face and then built a unique Thor-like action figure. Okay, so video released by the hospital shows Grant wearing his own Thor costume as he opens the present. The boy's mom says that he was so excited to put it up on the shelf in his bedroom. Officials say Lawson has graduated to long-term maintenance treatment and will continue chemotherapy as he begins kindergarten. So they did the 3D and they placed it on the Thor, and so now he was dressed as Thor as he was. See, this is fantastic. It is Thor with his face on it, dressed as Thor. That's awesome. That's super sweet.
I wish that I knew what your husband Thor thought about this, but he probably didn't find out about it until now. So.
Yeah. So we have 1,000 different Thor costumes for our son to wear for every Halloween as he gets older. But he has so grown out of wanting to be Thor every year. But having an action figure of Thor, but that's your face, is the coolest thing ever, and so thoughtful of that hospital.
Love it.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so and finally, to sing or not to sing, that is a problem facing many fans of the Broadway smash hit Hamilton right now. So Walt Disney Studios' film version of the Pulitzer Prize winning production was released in movie theaters across the U.S. last Friday. But Hamilton fans are apparently divided on what the movie-going experience should be. So some people are singing along with the songs, and other people just want them to shut up. Well, this is exactly that similar situation that happened with Wicked. In that case, of course, theaters resolved the battle by having specific sing-along showings. Many fans say they wish they would do that with Hamilton as well.
Fascinating that it's come to this.
Right? So, I mean, would you sing? Do you sing? If everyone's singing, or do you sing?
Knew, like, okay, so Annie was the one where I had the album and knew everything.
Yes.
And so I think at this point in my life, it would be hard not to sing Annie out loud in the theater, and I'd get kicked out. They need
you just have to
sing along.
We would buy the tickets to the sing along showing of anything.
Yes.
It'd be a lot of fun.
Okay. Well,
good to see you.
Let's make it good to see you too.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
Stream live at 9, live or on demand in the free WREG Plus app. Search your Roku, Fire, or Apple TV device for WREG Plus and look for this logo.